2003 NBA draft was in some pretty good company at the top of that one, as I recall.
I mean, you had LeBron going 1, and of course, Darko Milicic was number 2 on that list. But how about D-Wade at 4? A little bit of a surprise, Chris Bosh. You know, all those guys, with the exception of Melo, have rings.
The Knicks leading by 8. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Afflalo, that's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Hamilton against Afflalo. The kick out to Walker. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Well, you look at Porzingis, one of the game's best, 2nd in the league.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Yeah, rebounding always transfers and translates to the next level. He's been a bull in a china shop, out working, out hustling guys, and he's really got terrific instincts to the basketball.
Here's Anthony. 12 points for him. Calderon, that's for 2. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Picked by Zeller.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Calderon against Hamilton. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. Hamilton can't get that one to fall. New York leading by 12.
What a life, eh, freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the showroom, configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of your luxury car and your iPad mini.
Tell you about Vic. He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something.
And during the few moments that we have.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
And a look at the lights of Charlotte, North Carolina, sparkling in the sky. Just stunning. Live from Charlotte at the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting from the Time Warner Cable Arena, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Pulls up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, but as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Hamilton kicks to Batum. Good on the 13-footer. Batum's got 5.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Curry against Hamilton. Green, the pass to Curry. And he gets it to go.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Hornets leading by 5. Hamilton. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target on the outside leaner.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
They get it back. Here's Zeller, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Charlotte making a switch here. Ben's checked in. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them. Just